Recently, I've been getting lots of questions from viewers about 5G speeds. The main question I get is why they don't get the high speeds 5G is known for, which is used with autonomous driving and virtual reality. I'm sure lots of you have that question as well, so in this video, I'll share my answer with you. So I decided to make this video, which should help to clear up many of the misconceptions about 5G. Even if you have no interest in this technical jargon, I urge you to watch this video. It would help anyone who currently own a 5G phone to understand why they may not be getting the speed 5G is known for. Now 5G is made up of 3 different frequency ranges. First we have the high band, then we have the mid band, and here we have the low band. Now let's talk about the high band first. The high band has the highest frequencies between 24 and 40 gigahertz. And higher frequencies gives you a higher data rate. You have data rates. The data rate here is between 1 and 5 gigabits per second. This data rate is great for gamers or if you want to download anything really quickly. This is more than enough for that. The drawback here is the range. It has a maximum range of 500 meters. So in other words, you got to be within 500 meters of the cell tower, which is really close. If you're further away than that, you're not going to be able to get between 1 and 5 gigabits per second. So if you're very close to the antenna, you may get something closer to the 5 gigabits per second. So the further you are away, the slower it gets, okay? The high band is normally used in urban city centers, transportation hub like airports, train stations, subways, and bus terminals, and also sports arenas. Any open area where you have a large number of people gathering, this is where you will find this high frequency being used. Now for the mid band between 1 and 6 gigahertz, this is the frequency. You can get a data rate between 150 megabits per second and 1 gigabit per second. This also depends on the distance. The closer you are to the tower, the higher the data rate is going to be. So you'll get something close to 1 gigabit per second. If you're further away, you may only get 150 megabits per second. And the maximum distance is 5 kilometers. So you have a much larger range for this mid-band frequency. The mid-band is used within urban cities and suburban areas. I would urge you right after this video, try to do a speed test on your phone. And that speed test will be able to tell you where you're located. If you're getting very high speeds like what we're getting here between 1 and 5 gigabit per second, that will tell you you're receiving the high band. If you get between 150 and 1 gig, you're receiving a mid-band. Now for the low band, the frequency is even lower, between 600 and 900 megahertz. And the data rate is between 50 and 250 megabits per second. You see, the lower the frequency, the lower the data rate is going to be. And the distance is also going to be extended. You see, the distance is extended here to 16 kilometers. It doesn't matter where you're located within the cell, you'll be able to receive the low band. If you can't pick up the mid band or the high band, the low band is always the default. You'll generally find the low band in rural areas or suburban areas. Can you find a low band in cities? Absolutely. You can find a low band within cities as well. Like the low band cover all areas. The phone always look for the fastest band, not the slowest one. So it would only pick up the low band if it cannot pick up the high band or the mid band. So this should give you an idea why your speed is slow. Within time, you would probably get the high, mid, and low band within every area. But right now 5G is in the process of rolling out, so some areas you may not be able to get the high band. It depends on where you are or where you live or where you work or what area you may be in at the time. Some areas you go into, you'll find that you're getting really incredible speeds, whereas some other areas you'll find that your speeds are not very good. So the location is very important with 5G, and as I said before, within time this would change, but right now you'll find that in more areas you will find that there's a low band than mid and high band. If this video was helpful to you and you would like to see more videos like this one, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps. This is Trevor from Telecom Training. I'll see you in the next video.